Well, I finally went and got the pine shavings, but this time I got it, it's a little more shredded. So I bet the worms are going to be happy with this. So remember the wet food I put in here with the red wigglers? Let's see how they're doing. I have not looked at this. Oh boy, it looks like they're on their way to make another crater. Wow, these worms are getting so big. Look at them. They're right here under the surface. How funny. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna do a little experiment with them. Let's see what happens. So I found my gauge to see if the bedding is on the acid side or alkaline, and this is the red wiggler nursery bin, and look what it's on. That is perfect. 6 is ideal. That is the perfect non-acidity level. Let's try this one. This one doesn't have anything in it but coconut coir and shredded paper and some, look at that, because I added dolomite lime. I got it to that. Before the lime, it was a little bit in the red side. So look at this one. I just filled this up with not peat moss, coconut coir. And look, I haven't added dolomite lime or anything yet. And even though it's okay because it's kind of at 7, it's already hitting the red zone. So it's time for me to add my dolomite lime to it. So let me mix this up a little bit. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know how fast dolomite lime works. I don't know if it drops it immediately, within a few minutes, within a few days. I don't know. Probably when those little granules melt, I imagine. Well, let's look, because it's only been in here like, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, we're still there. I think it's gonna take time. So I'll keep you updated on that. So this new one I created with just the coconut coir and the dolomite lime I put on it, let's check the temperature. So it's just a little bit above 75. And it's getting a little higher because I used warm water to break this up. So honestly, I wouldn't put the worms in here yet. I would wait. But this one I did a few days ago, remember? So let's see what this one is. So see, this one's lower. It's almost at 70. I'd say about 71, 72, which is great. All right, so this one doesn't have worms yet. So let's see the one with worms. Let's see what happens. Now they have their chow. So far we're at 70. Climbing a little bit. If I were to put things that would heat up this bin, like a piece of bread here, this would skyrocket. And the worms will probably run. So let's check over here where I have the chow. Look, where I put the chow, it's a little hotter because I guess there's more action there. So I use thermometers once in a while. I'm just out of curiosity. I like to see what the temperatures are. But we're gonna do an experiment with a special ingredient, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna do it in this cement tub. It's a little bigger. I have it lying around doing nothing. So I figured let's do a fun experiment. And I wet this down. This is a coconut coir. And I'm gonna add my usual stuff to it. Dolomite lime and a little bit of azomite. And then I'm gonna add the other ingredient. So someone had asked me if I use coffee used coffee, and yes, I do occasionally. This is the bag I was telling you about. You get this bag at Starbucks, and they'll put the coffee in there for you. It's already used. Sometimes there's filters in there with it, sometimes there's not. But they usually have this through the spring and summer, and I never see it in the winter, even though I wish they still had it in the winter for us farmers, but that's okay. I'm grateful I have it. So that's the coffee that I use. So we're going to keep an eye on this temperature thing, and we're going to see how it continues to go. You don't have to use thermometers like I didn't for many years, but just to show you, why not, right? Because I like to check once in a while. Let's check on the red wigglers on the wall. Let's see how they're doing. So let's see. They're doing good. Oh my gosh, they've eaten everything already. So tomorrow is Sunday. I have to feed them again. Look at them there. They're eating the worm chow that I make them daily. Let's see this one up here. I haven't looked at any of these. We're doing this together. Oh gosh, look at them there. So these worms, pretty soon, I can either divide them or sell them. Because they're pretty big for red wigglers. Red wigglers are small little guys. Some people think they're going to grow big. No, they don't grow very big. I mean, I would say that those are adults. When they're born, they're teeny little things. Yeah, they're eating all the chow. They're doing very well. Oh, look. A connected pair right there. Oh, I won't touch you. Don't worry. Amazing, huh? Oh, look, another one. I always find several pairs together. That's a good sign. If you find your worms breeding, you're doing something right. So we're going to keep an eye on this, and I'll keep you updated. So I'm looking at the meter again, and it's still a little bit on the red. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more of Dolomite Lime, and then I'm going to leave it overnight. And then in the next video, I'll check it again, and we're going to see what we're at. And the temperature, let's see the temperature. It's still around 75, so not bad. Anyway, get yourself some of these things if you're curious to know what the temp and the acidity level in your bins are. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you're here for the first time, I am the Garden and Worm Lady. If you want worms and supplies, go to my website, thegardenandwormlady.com. Subscribe, press that little bell, watch the video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.